a junior and a senior. Come on.
Hello, Weska, and today I'm going to be answering some social media questions for you. First question, what is the first social media channel that I used and at what age did I begin using it? Oh, that's easy. The first one that I ever used was YouTube because I remember watching it on my iPod all the time. And I think I was probably maybe 8, 9, something like that. Because I remember being in elementary school, so definitely around that age frame. And then, am I an active user on social media? How long do I spend on social media in one day? Okay, when I'm in school, I really don't spend that much time on social media unless I'm posting something or if I'm editing or just watching something related to what I'm working for school or something like that. But I really don't indulge that much. So I would have to say in one day, I probably spend in total maybe a little over 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. And would deleting social media affect my life and why? I think it would slightly affect my direction a little bit because I'm very confident that my career involves something with entertainment, content, social media. So if I were to delete social media completely, I think it would just alter overall the opportunities that I pursue and the endeavors that I take on. I would probably go in more of a medical route or a fitness route, like kinesiology. So, what is my favorite social media app and why? Probably TikTok. It's very easy. It's very you can just be in your bed and just be, get on TikTok and enjoy a little snack or a drink or something like that. I'm gonna say TikTok. And is the app something you can use in your studies? And if so, why? Oh yeah, I edit my videos for my courses all the time on TikTok. It's so easy to use because everyone knows the trick. You post it privately and then you save it to your camera roll. So then I can have my videos ready for my assignments and everything. So TikTok definitely does play a role in my studies. And if I had to delete one social media app from my phone, probably Instagram. I'd probably delete Instagram because I feel it's more just a picture app, no videos and engaging things like that. And that's more of the route that I'm on at this point in my life. So I'd probably get rid of Instagram. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Janaya, and today answering some questions that are on usage of social media. First one is, what is your first social media channel that you used, and at what age did you begin using it? For me, I would say most likely YouTube, obviously because I feel for me that was the first social media platform that I was able to have access to, and my age, I want to say maybe around maybe 10, maybe either a little earlier or later than that, but all I do know is that it was most definitely YouTube. Second, are you an active user on social media, and how long do you spend on social media in one day? I would describe myself as an active media user. My time, she a little unhealthy, but maybe, not gonna lie, maybe closer to 5, 6 hours. Because, but it mainly be TikTok and YouTube that's taking up somewhat Instagram, but I feel for me it's mostly YouTube and TikTok. Would deleting social media affect your daily life and why? I feel that's a yes and no answer because do I feel I can live without it? Yeah. But
Hello, I'm Bernard Johnson. I'm a senior here at UMS and I major in digital media. And I'm going to answer 6 quick questions. And my first question is, what was your first social media channel that you used and what age did you begin using it? And my first social media was YouTube and I began using it around 14 because that's when I got my first phone and I didn't have any other social media, so way to use it. And my second question is, are you an active user on social media and how long do you spend on social media in one day? Say around 4 hours in one day I spend, and I'll say I'm pretty active. And I'll say a moderate user, not active, but around 4 hours on daily. And the third question is, would deleting social media affect your daily life and why? I would say it would affect it a little bit because most of my online friends are there and I don't see them in person anymore, especially from high school. Little distance and everyone's doing their own thing, so I feel like online, especially with Facebook, Twitter, are good ways to keep in contact with them. So I think I would lose on that kind of communication. It would affect me. I'd be a little sad if I couldn't talk to them again. And my fourth question is, what's your favorite social media app and why? I know it's a hot take, but I said Twitter just because the pure insanity on there. I love it. I look a little nefarious person sometimes, like chaos. And all you do there, you just scroll for 10 minutes, and you see the dumbest arguments, makes you smile, makes you know that I'm doing good in life. I use it as a sick form of satisfaction. So, and my fifth question would be, is there an app for something you can use in your studies? If so, why? I think there's a bunch of apps, and even apps we're using right now on our phones, like the recording app, like the camera app, like the Voice Record Pro we had for DMST 300, understanding audio. Premiere Pro, I guess social media. I'd say we're even using Facebook and Twitter for this class as well to promote events, so I'd say yes. And my last question is, if you had to delete one social media app from your phone, which would it be and why? And, I'm gonna say No, I can't say Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be more decisive. I'm gonna say Facebook because I was gonna say Snap, but I don't have Snap on my phone. So I'll say Facebook just because it's not as good as Twitter. It's mainly older people, and I like that generational disconnect. It's like not as funny. It's like it's politics here. Like I'll go on social media to have fun, to escape these problems. I'm not trying to learn about all these politics again. So I'd say definitely Facebook. And that's all I have to say. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
I'm a digital media studies major. I'm a junior. First question is, what is your first social media channel that you use and at what age did you begin using it? Probably, I guess, YouTube, if that counts. I was on YouTube when I was watching gameplay tutorials, like trying to figure out how to beat levels of Legend of Zelda and Batman Arkham and all that. So I was like 7, probably around that age. Are you an active user on social media? How long do you spend on social media in one day? Yeah, I'm a very active user on social media like Instagram, Twitter. I be trying to make TikToks here and there. As far as how often I use it I've been on it probably too much. I think I actually started putting limitations on myself to use it less. Like I have a phone with only social media on it that I keep in the house, and I have my other phone that don't got no social media. Would deleting social media affect your daily life and why? Deleting social media would probably improve my daily life, honestly. I would probably be bored, but I would have more time to find other stuff to do, less instant gratification and stimulation, all that stuff. But social media does have its uses, like connecting with people, especially content creation. That's definitely something I'd be trying to get into. So, yeah. My favorite social media app, probably Twitter, just because it served me the best. I feel like even though it definitely has its cons, has a lot of cons, especially since Elon bought it, it's just gotten worse. But yeah, it's better than Instagram. And TikTok is TikTok. So. Is that app something you use in your studies? I can use in my studies? No, it's something that distracts me from my studies. If you have to delete one social media app from your phone, which one would it be? Instagram just, you gotta be in the right mind. Well, you gotta be in the right mindset to use any social media. Because Twitter, you're really just seeing a bunch of people's thoughts, and if you don't know how to just be whatever, you it too much can really start like getting in your head. And Instagram is just a completely. I just think Instagram is a little bit of like a toxic concept. Like you just doing everything for likes, doing everything for follows. Who got the most likes? Who got the most follows? Then like everybody's lying. You know, everybody's like creating personas for Instagram that might maybe or maybe not are even them. But regardless, you feel me? You're not gonna really understand somebody off their Instagram page. Yeah. So.
Hi guys, I'm Leah and I'm going to answer some questions today. So the very first question is, what is your first social media channel that you used and at what age did you use it? So at the very beginning, I used Instagram. Yes, I was doing too much. I was about 11, 10 years old when it, like, I'm not going to say when it first dropped, but I had it when it was really like in the early stages. And I was on it and it used to just be pictures, but now it has gradually transformed. And that's pretty cool. And I'm 21 now. Next question is, are you an active user on social media and how long do you spend on social media in one day? Yes, unfortunately, I'm what they call an addict. And I spend the vast majority of my day, I would say, maybe like ranging 23 hours on my phone. I'm always on my phone. I love my phone, I love my apps, I love my TikTok, and I love my Instagram. Yes. Would deleting social media affect your daily life and why? Yes. I would probably suffer from a heart attack because I love my phone and I love my apps. And I do think that I should though, because it's very good to take a break. And I've been basically on social media my whole life, but yes, it should, and I should take a break. It is affecting me really much, yes. Next question is, what is your favorite social media app and why? My favorite social media app is TikTok. I love TikTok. I love scrolling. Everybody's funny. It gives me a good laugh, and I just really enjoy myself. Next question is that app something that you can use in your studies? If so, why? I think TikTok is extremely informative, and it helps me a lot, even when, like my teacher can't, because there's various users, various people who have things like degrees or anything, just regular knowledge that are able to help. I think TikTok is extremely useful and extremely innovative in a way where I learned so many things. So yes, it is a great tool to use. And last question is, if you decided to delete one social media app from your phone, what would it be? It would be TikTok, because I think that it is affecting my life and I am very attached to it. And every day I get on it and I scroll, but it's very informative. It's a very good app, but I do need to learn how to pace myself. So, thank you. Love you. Bye.
But today, I hope you really enjoyed all the interviews that we have from Leah, from Leonard, from Isla, from Dylan, from Janaya. See you next time. Thank you. Peace.